Thank you. My name is Jonathan Bergwin, and I'm going to share a testimonial that we received as a Facebook message from a student earlier this year. Hello, I'm a senior in high school. I've struggled with mental health disorders my whole life: anxiety, OCD, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. I've been through hell, and I was in a very, very bad place in middle school and when I got to high school. I didn't like talking about it because I thought I was weird and I didn't want attention. It was my sophomore year when Minding Your Mind came to my school. That assembly hit me like a freight train. I went home and I cried. I saw myself in the speaker and realized how much I need help. I still have bad days, but I'm really happy to say that I have two wonderful therapists that supply me with medication and helpful coping techniques that make me able to live the life I want to live. I wanted to say thank you to your organization for potentially saving my life. If there's any way I can help others, please let me know. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Christina Roshan. This statement we received from a mental health professional in Massachusetts, and it's about John. And before I go into the statement, I have to say 3 years ago on this day, I was in residential treatment. I didn't feel like I was worth it, and I certainly didn't feel like I had a voice. Last year, I actually saw John speak, and he inspired me, and he taught me that I do have a voice, and I have a story worth sharing. And because of that, I'm able to, 3 years later, spend today with this amazing community. So I just want to say thank you to John for that. But that wasn't even the testimony. So the testimony is, speaking with and educating youth about depression and suicide is so important, but hearing someone's lived experience is powerful beyond measure. John was able to pull the audience into his journey, his struggles, and his fear of admitting to his mental health struggles. He was so articulate when describing the feelings and emotions he grappled with most of his life, and was truly able to give the audience a view into the reality of living with depression and anxiety. I commend John and all the other speakers for being able to share their stories, and sincerely hope they know how many lives they are affecting, changing, and saving through this important work. Thanks.
Hey everyone, my name is Lucas. This is a letter we received from a parent. Last April, Minding Your Mind presented at my daughter's school. The school had recently lost a student to suicide, a junior. Unknown to me, my 15-year-old daughter had been suffering from depression and anxiety for 3 years. She shared with me how she identified with the speakers. She was hospitalized and continues with therapy and medication. Please share with them that they had made a difference in one person's life. It was their live presentation that resonated with my daughter, as well as her friends, on how to help someone they encounter who is struggling. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Minding Your Mind, for creating an arena for all of this to happen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Scott J. Prendergast. I'm a young adult speaker here at Minding Your Mind, and today I'm going to be reading a comment that we received from a teacher. On behalf of all of our health education teachers and our students, I wanted to send a great big thank you for coming into our health classes last week, along with educating the faculty the week prior. As I always say, Minding Your Mind has been a godsend to our students, faculty, and parents. Your impact on our students is incredible. You give them a voice and open up on a conversation that they always thought wasn't allowed. We truly appreciate the time, dedication, and commitment you have to help others around you.
Hi, my name is Emma Barrera. I'm another one of our young adult speakers, and just because Christina said it, I'm going to throw it out there too. My junior year of high school, I heard Allie speak, and it gave me a whole new outlook, and without having had that experience, I doubt I'd be standing here right now getting to do the same thing that she did. So, this is an email that we received from a student. 2.5 years ago, you came to speak at my high school and shared your story. At the time, I was a sophomore with no self-confidence, suffering from anxiety and suicidal thoughts. I had been afraid to tell anyone what I was really going through. Though I was seeing a psychologist, I didn't tell her what was really bothering me, and instead inflated problems that I didn't feel embarrassed about. When you came, however, and shared how you had struggled with anxiety from a young age, you struck a chord with me, and I decided I was going to reach out for help. I slowly told my parents and psychologists what was really going on inside, and now I'm in a much better, healthy place. I'm graduating in a month, and as I reflect on the best things my school did for me, the Minding Your Mind program is at the top. Without it, specifically without your talk, I don't know where I would be. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing your story with us and let you know that, in a way, you saved my life. Thank you for motivating me to reach out and recognize that I have nothing to be ashamed of.
Hi, I'm Kristen Haratunian, a young adult speaker for Minding Your Mind, and this is a testimonial. This is a testimonial that was given to us on the follow-up evaluations that we send after presentations. Jordan was exceptional. He pulled the audience in and made them feel comfortable with a very heavy topic. He brought them humor in at perfect times, which lightened the moment. He spoke about suicide with no shame or secrecy, and I think that made our students more courageous to face their own struggles. I even believe, because of the timing of Jordan coming to our school, it helped a male student to come to me and express that he was seriously contemplating suicide and feeling hopeless. That student is now headed into intensive residential treatment to get help. Jordan played a huge part in that. Jordan is a gift to this world, and I now truly know why he survived. Thank you, Jordan.